Hello, and welcome to the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast. Had a few little glitches there, but I am here now, and welcome. I let me see if I am recording. I think I'm recording now. Welcome. Okay, that's something different on here today. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast, Sweet Blessings, where we inspire, encourage, and empower people to live a healthier lifestyle. Let me see, something is crazy here. Hold on. So, today I am going to be talking to you about Christmas, different Christmas traditions, because since we are a country of a melting pot, um, you can people celebrate Christmas in different ways, and hopefully at the end of this live, I will be able to show you a short little video of how other people celebrate different cultures around the world. So bear with me. So, welcome again. I'm Anna. I am a retired school teacher as well as an administrator, a health coach. Many. I wear many hats. But I wanted to start a podcast to kind of give back to people. It was my way of giving back and sharing, and so forth. So eventually, I just want to let you know I am going to be doing interviews, and I'm seeking sponsorships as well as guests for my program, and I will be starting in January. So starting slowly, like I'm doing with this, I'm starting slow, and but I'm getting there. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Christmas cultures, and believe it or not, it turns out that Santa Claus doesn't visit the entire world. Officially, the Christmas holiday is on the 24th and the 25th of December each year. However, in reality, each region and country celebrates Christmas at earlier or later dates based on their own traditions and beliefs. The Christmas holiday is often when people come together after working for the whole year. During this time, people who work or live far away from home go back to celebrate with their loved ones, no matter where they are. Each culture that observes Christmas also has different ways to make the holiday special. Some celebrations involve treats or dishes often eaten once a year during the Christmas season. Some people give their loved ones gifts that have a particular meaning, while others decorate their homes in a specific way, or hold parties or festivals to celebrate. Therefore, Christmas can look very different across the diverse cultures around the world. Let's look at Japan first. Japan, KFC for Christmas dinner? Wow. In Japan, Christmas is not a national holiday, so observing it is relatively new. But Japanese people still find delicious and interesting ways to celebrate it. Instead of meeting together around a dinner table for a turkey meat, which is hard to find in Japan, families go to their local Kentucky Fried Chicken. Can you believe it? It is popular there. Okay. They take orders. Sometimes they take orders a month in advance, and others to stand in line for hours to get the coveted fried chicken. Wow. In Japan, Christmas is a time to spread happiness. Through Christmas Eve, though Christmas Eve is usually more celebrated than Christmas Day. During the holiday, Japanese people also eat strawberry shortcake, a delight, or it's a delight, and it's a light, spongy cake with whipped cream filling and festive frosting, usually sold as Christmas cake. The cake is a popular way to celebrate the Christmas season in Japan. The Japanese also celebrate by hosting or visiting European style Christmas markets, such as the Tokyo Christmas Market, or doing other special shopping. During the time of the year, Japanese malls are usually beautifully decorated for holiday shoppers. Wow. Now that was interesting with Japan, KFC. You never know what is readily available in other countries. I never thought that turkey is readily available here. So they don't have it there. So that's they substituted in a way with KFC. Let's talk a little bit about. I'm just going to give you a few of the different ways, different cultures different ways of different cultures and the way that they celebrate Christmas, because we don't all celebrate it in the same uh, fashion. So let's talk a little bit about Ireland, the Yule lad. In Ireland, Christmas comprises a combination of religious and regional folklore. Ireland celebrates Christmas 13 days before the official date. Traditionally, their children get presents. Excuse me. Sent to their house, depending on whether the children have behaved well throughout the year. Additionally, it is the Icelandic custom for people to set up a beautifully decorated tree in the living room. Underneath which presents, they put presents. So they're very much like Americans, or we're very much like them uh, in some way. They boil fish and bake batches of small cookies together to serve to visitors. Traditionally, Icelandic people light one candle each Sunday in December until four candles are lit on the 24th. At 6 p.m. that evening, church bells ring to begin the Christmas celebration. And I believe that's called Advent. That's one of those, it's a Christian thing. As you can see in the back, one of my candles is falling, but I made this. Ooh, I'm trying to get it to sit up, but it won't sit up. So I just have to fix it. But I'm a Christian, and so therefore we celebrate Advent. And I was invited to this church to make this, and so I made this. But my one of my candles is sick. It's sick, so I've got to fix it. But I believe this is the fourth Sunday of Advent coming up. I didn't light my candles because I want to save it. Maybe next year I might save it. I change all of my things up. Pretty soon you might see Kwanzaa candles. So I try to be a little festival, go with the season. So let's talk a little bit about Finland. Now, Finland, it says something about cemetery celebrations. This is interesting. On Christmas Eve, families in Finland spend most of their time in the cemetery. This tradition is about celebrating rather than mourning. People hold candles and place them at their loved one's grave or at a special memorial to honor the deceased buried buried elsewhere. Oh, that's interesting. In Finland, Christmas Eve is the major occasion of the season, and the night Santa comes with his gift. Families spend Christmas Eve together, decorating the Christmas tree and drinking mulled wine. Mm. Doing the quintessential finishing thing and baking, yeah, and baking and bathing in a Christmas sauna. Now, I don't know. I think I might like bathing in the Christmas sauna if it's going to be warm. Now, if it's going to be cold, no. It is also a custom of the Finnish resident to attend a Christmas mass. So that means that most of them probably are possibly Catholic. Oh, let's talk a little bit about Australia. Okay, let's talk a little bit about Australia. In Australia, people celebrate Christmas on the beach. Okay, the holiday happens during the sweltering summer months in Australia. So many people go to the beach for a barbecue. Residents play a rousing game of backyard cricket and grill up fresh seafood on the barbie. I guess that's the grill. They never decorate their houses with Christmas banner, but they do sing White Christmas. There are also many carols by candlelight, events on Christmas Eve where people meet and sing Christmas songs while holding candles. Mm, I bet y'all didn't even know all this. All right, let's talk a little bit about where we live, the United States, okay? Because we really celebrate Christmas, and Christmas is such a beautiful time of the year with all of the decorations and every thing. And sometimes we don't think about, we only can see what we do. We just don't see how others celebrate Christmas. I did have two videos I wanted to show you, but it was just too long, where the different children from different countries were talking about how they celebrated Christmas. So I opted out of that one to go for a more traditional one where it just shows you what they do and kind of explains it all to you. But at the end of this, I am going to attempt to show you that, and then I will come back and bid you a farewell as we go along. I just do want to remind you, though, that I am on a few of these platforms. I'm on Instagram at Anna Listine at Instagram.com. Also, you can reach me at the CTRMediaNetwork.com. And the Anna L, this is my YouTube channel as well. So if you would, I would appreciate if you would go to there and subscribe to my channel and like it as we go along. And then I also have my Facebook page here. So just to stop in the thing to let you see how you can reach me, and I will put these back up a little later so that you can see them. But let's talk a little bit about the United States. So in the United States, people have the tradition of putting evergreen Christmas trees in their homes, which they decorate together with their family members. Now, I am a fresh um, tree person, but a lot of people use artificial trees, and there's nothing wrong with the artificial tree. Sometimes they're a little bit safer. But in my home, sometimes this year I don't have any Christmas decoration. I'm Scrooge this year, y'all. But no, I had some work to be done in the house. But um, normally go all out for Christmas, and I have upstairs, downstairs, and so downstairs I usually would have my fresh tree or real tree because the floor was laminated and I have patio doors, and when you go to take it out, it wasn't so bad. And then upstairs, and how I got the artificial tree was I had a Head Start program, and I bought the tree um, for my classroom, and my children were decorated to decorate the tree, and we would use just everyday things decorated, but they were gorgeous. The tree was gorgeous. They would make snowflakes, and these were preschoolers. These were 3, 4, and 5 year olds. And when you made the chains to go around and all of things, so just great activities, at home, and you can do those type of activities at your at your home with your tree too. So, and it doesn't have to be. And the tree looked so good that some of the parents, because I wasn't going to even put any lights on the tree, but the tree looked so good that the parents went out and bought lights for the tree. And so when I retired, I brought the tree home. And so what I would do is I would bring it upstairs and put it in the upstairs window. And then I would also have one uh, downstairs. So just this takes you right into what I'm trying to tell you, because they use a variety of ornaments. So you can use a variety of ornaments such as string lights and colorful balls and piles of attractive wrapping paper under the tree. And that's what we would do. We would just take boxes and wrap them up and with wrapping paper and put them in there, because I always had Santa come. Santa always came to my classroom. Ho ho ho, and gave out gifts, because I always had a Christmas party for my babies. At the top of the tree, they place a big shining star. Now, some people put a star, some people put an angel. People in the U.S. celebrate Christmas with a traditional dinner where they habitually have a big roasted turkey with other cultural dishes, which is true. They also have gifting traditions, and children are usually most excited, looking forward to this kind of activity. In the US, there's a fairy tale that if a child conducts themselves well for the whole year, they can write a letter to Santa Claus and ask for whatever gift they want. Later, the child will hang a stocking over their bed and wait for Santa Claus to fill it with presents and fulfill their dreams. The American Santa Claus is portrayed as an older man with a big belly and a red outfit who comes in a sleigh on Christmas night to reward good children by offering them what they ask. These are my papers. So before I get into the conclusion of this, let me see if I can share this video uh, to you. I have to share my screen. Hold on. And it talks about Christmas traditions around the world. It's a short video, and I'll be back to you in one moment after it's over.
Christmas celebrations around the world. As more people celebrate Christmas around the world, the holiday has become associated with a range of religious and secular traditions. Let's explore how a few countries celebrate Christmas. Denmark. Many people in Denmark eat a rice pudding dessert called rissalamande for Christmas. In the pudding, one almond is hidden. The person who finds the almond is said to have good luck for the rest of the year. Ethiopia. The Julian calendar is still used in Ethiopia, so Christmas is celebrated on January 7th during a celebration called Gana. The Philippines. In the Philippines, the Christmas season begins in September. Christmas carols play, many people put up Christmas trees and attend parties. Star-shaped lanterns called paroles are often hung. Italy. In Italy, some children are visited by La Befana, a good and magical old lady who brings sweets and small gifts. She places them in stockings on the night of January 5th. If children have not been good, she leaves only coal and garlic. Brazil. Many people in Brazil set up nativity scenes in their homes for Christmas. Amigo Secreto is another Brazilian tradition. Family and friends exchange names and buy gifts for their secret friends. Papai Noel also brings gifts for children. Mexico. Las Posadas, a tradition that now takes place throughout Latin America and the southern United States, is thought to have originated in Mexico. Las Posadas celebrates the journey of Joseph and Mary between December 16 and 24. Each night during Las Posadas, a child dressed as an angel leads people through the streets, asking for a place for Mary and Joseph to stay. Children visit homes and ask for shelter, sing carols, and break open piñatas filled with goodies. Australia. Christmas takes place in the middle of summer in Australia. Due to the temperature, you may see Santa wearing board shorts or flip-flops. Sweden. In Sweden, as well as many other Scandinavian countries, the Christmas season begins on December 13th. This is St. Lucia Day. On this day, the oldest daughter in the family wakes up early and dresses in a long, white gown with a red sash. She then serves coffee and baked goods like gingerbread and lussekatter, a special type of bread, to her family. Germany. Advent is a very important part of the Christmas celebrations in Germany, along with another notable holiday symbol, the Christmas tree. While greenery has long been associated with Christmas, the Germans first began cutting down and decorating evergreen trees in the 16th century. This tradition spread in the years that followed, and it's not uncommon for the Christmas tree to be the centerpiece of the Christmas festivities. That's all for now. Twinkle wishes you and your family a Merry Christmas. For more information and resources related to Christmas, head to twinkle.com. All around.
Well, did you like that? Oh, I thought it was so interesting. Plus, it gave you a few additional uh, places that I didn't give you in my report that I was giving to you about Christmas around the world. So we all are kind of, there are some I didn't report on because there are some um, countries that do not celebrate Christmas. I did not report on those. And as you can see in this live, that there are some countries that celebrate Christmas in January as opposed to December. So different cultures and different traditions do different things, and it's good to know those type of things because right here in the United States, different cultures do different things, different nationalities, and I believe that might be what I will talk about next Wednesday is the different how different cultures celebrate. This is how people celebrate around the world. But Black people they celebrate Kwanzaa, the Jewish Hanukkah. So there are many, 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 many ways or different ways that cultures um, do celebrate Christmas. So I know you're wondering why I have the microphone. Well, last week when I did my live, I went live with this, and what happened was I had an echo, and so my daughter bought me this microphone for my birthday. I have not used it. I am. She bought it because I'm going to be teaching my baking classes, and I needed a mic so my hands could be free while I was demonstrating. And so she bought me this for my birthday. So I hope that you all enjoyed this. But I'm going to tell you a little bit. Let me conclude, and then I'm out of here for this evening. And I will see you next Wednesday, hopefully at 7:30. So that I will talk about the different holiday cultures or traditions for different cultures. Okay, so in conclusion, while decorating is the most popular tradition for celebrating Christmas, the Christmas holiday can vary widely depending on local traditions. The image of an evergreen tree adorned with a string of lights and ornaments is familiar to many people and is seen every Christmas in malls, cinemas, even at home. However, in different parts of the world, people have different customs to prepare for Christmas, which can include such things as giving gifts, church attendance, traditional cuisines, and music. Although Christmas started as a celebration of the birth of Christ, today many people observe the holiday regardless of their religion. Therefore, in a world of different cultures, people all have their own way of celebrating and having fun during the Christmas holiday. So I hope you all enjoyed this. It was a treat for me. Um, I'll be back on next Wednesday. And one more time, I want to let you know where you can reach me on these platforms. You can reach me at on Instagram at Anna Lestine at Instagram.com. You can also reach me at CTRMediaNetwork.com. This is my YouTube channel. Please go there and subscribe, like, share, follow, and subscribe. Okay? All right, thank you. This is my uh, Facebook page. You can go there and check me out there. I do lives there as well. Like I told you, I do um, many things. So I do want to thank you all for joining me this evening and listening to me. And also, I'm going to leave you. I always, when I do my lives, uh, leave you with a thought. And so my thought this evening is the three L's. L, L, L. Okay. The first L is live. Live life to the fullest. Live life to the fullest. The second one is laugh. Laughing is good for the soul. It makes you feel better. And there's nothing wrong with feeling good. And then the third thing is live. Is live and love. Love is the third thing. But you want to love and live life to the fullest. Don't be afraid to love. So live, laugh, and love are the three L's. Fill your life with that, and you'll be happy. Have a great one. Have a Merry Christmas. Because I won't see you. It'll be after Christmas when I see you again. Be blessed. Bye bye.